Ryujin Industries is the megacorporation of Starfield that the developers have even said is the most fun introduction to a faction. So it's understandable that tearing apart what we see in the Direct and other Bethesda Game Studios videos would happen. So let's start with the name, just to provide a bit of context. Ryujin is the Japanese patron god of the sea, fabled to take the form of a dragon with the ability to shapeshift into human form. Many believed the god had knowledge on medicine, and many considered him as the bringer of rain and thunder. So far, so good. Ryujin headquarters is based on the aquatic planet Valai Alpha, where the drug Aurora is produced by Xenofresh, which could potentially be a subsidiary of Ryujin. For all intents and purposes, Ryujin appear to be the space Yakuza, or more accurately, the Sakaya, corporate blackmail specialists often linked to the Yakuza. Individual Sakaya buy up enough stock from companies in order to gain entrance to the shareholders' meetings. There, they disrupt the meeting and embarrass the company until their demands are met. For this, the Sakaya often research the company in detail beforehand to uncover incidents of misconduct or other company secrets, and then blackmail the management so that these issues are not raised in the shareholder meeting or elsewhere. Often, they will also invent fictional issues that the company would have difficulty disproving. From what little we've seen and heard of Ryujin in Starfield, this is where things seem to be pointing. Ruthless corporate Japan. In space. So why have I got a problem with it then? Originally, the Ryujin logo started out in the concept works as a bright, neon, cyberpunky wordmark, which seems to have developed into what looks like a kanji glyph. There's been a few people in the official Discord that have been trying to decipher it and have had little luck. Well, after spending quite a lot of time looking into it myself, I think I know why. Firstly, it's an extremely simplified glyph, a corporate logo that's been designed rather than written. Secondly, it doesn't represent any Japanese kanji I've seen for any of the structuring, and it certainly doesn't say Dragon God. So explicitly linking Ryujin to Japanese is a mistake on, the fact finder's part. Instead, we need to broaden the search. After all, Japanese is but one of many kanji sets. There's traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, Korean, and there's more. Also, we need to keep in mind this is the year 2330, so it's not unreasonable to think that symbolic languages might have evolved, merged, maybe even been further simplified. One final Google image search and what I like to call the cheap tattoo special appeared. Stock images of a dragon glyph that was titled Japanese, when every other image for a dragon is far more complex. That was the light bulb moment. Searching for the simplified Chinese dragon glyph came up trumps for what looks like the root of the Ryujin glyph, albeit slightly incorrect. Again though, this is where we come back to this being a corporate logo that has been designed, rather than being an actual symbolic language glyph. I'd like to think this wasn't a tattoo shop special, and we get some lore about the change of Eastern society and language that would inform this change in 2330. If we don't, I fear this might just be a little bit of a clanger for stylistic purposes. Do you prefer the concept Ryujin logo? Or maybe you have a better understanding of kanji than my surface-level investigations? Let's discuss in the comments. We're 60 days out from being able to explore the settled systems ourselves, so thank you once again for your time. Please do check out my other videos, and stay tuned for more Starfield content as we get closer. I have been MrKraken, and I'll see you next time.